Alright, hello everybody. It is Cameron again, and I had something that I wanted to talk about. So I've been, I don't know, I guess I've been wrestling with something lately, and it is when I'm out in public, and, I hate, okay, first off, I hate the word passing. I just do. Passing just means that you are, if I pass for male, that just means that I am conforming to a set standard that society has put forth for what male is. And as far as gender is concerned, I hate that word. So I'm going to try not to use that word. However, um, I'm going to have a hard time not using it in this particular segment. So I do not pass for male. I'm 5'1". It doesn't matter if I'm wearing a full suit. Even with my hair the way it is, got my binder on, everything's flattened out and everything, I still get mammed. It happens. It happens everywhere, especially when I open my mouth. Because I don't have a male sounding voice. I just don't. And it's funny because somebody saying ma'am to me doesn't bother me. It doesn't trigger me in the sense that I find offense at it. I am perfectly fine with people saying that because I realize that when they're saying that, generally, I get the way that they're saying it and the way that it sounds coming out of the mouth, it's really respectful, and they're using whatever gender pronoun they think is appropriate for what they see in front of them, and they're just trying to be polite. And it happens a lot everywhere, and recently I've been wondering, should I be correcting everybody that misgenders me right now? Do I need to tell the cashier at Total Wine that no, it's not ma'am, it's sir? Do I need to say that every single time somebody calls me ma'am? And like I said, it doesn't bother me, but I've recently started feeling like I have an obligation to the transgender community to correct people when they say this. But at the same time, I'm thinking, how incredibly realistic is it for me to think that somebody's going to see me who looks female, even dressed in slacks and a button-down shirt and a tie with a kick-ass sport jacket, and say sir instead of ma'am? Would I do that? I mean, honestly, would I say sir to somebody who was dressed like that? I don't know that I would. And I know this is a bone of contention for a lot of people who are in the transgender and just the genderqueer community. And I want to be respectful of these people, but at the same time, how realistic is it for us to expect the population as a whole to know how to gender us when we appear as a gender? If I appear female to them, why would I expect them to use sir, regardless of how I'm dressed? And at the same time, if I still identified female, which I never really have, but if I identified female and was just a butch lesbian who was wearing a frickin' tie, some of them get pissed off if you call them sir, even though they're wearing male clothing. So it really is, it's an interesting dilemma. Do you correct somebody when they call you ma'am? Um, just when you're out in general in public? I mean, I think definitely if it's family, if it's friends, sure. You know, if you've come out and said that, you know what, this is the gender that I identify with, these are the pronouns that I prefer you to use, then absolutely. If they use the wrong one, correct them. You know, um, and I do that, and I probably will still do that for a while because I have some friends that, you know, have known me for 20 plus years, and I have family members that have an issue, you know, remembering to do that. But just in your general everyday, day to day thing, you know, if I'm walking around in a store and somebody says, you know, can I help you, ma'am? I'm not going to get pissed off. I'm not going to be, you know, it's sir every single time. Because what's the likelihood of me actually running into this person again and then remembering, oh yeah, he wanted to be called sir? So anyway, rambling, I don't know. So anyway, is it important that we correct people when we were out in public and it is just a, you know, random chance occurrence, not somebody that you interact with daily? Do we really need to do that? Some people may disagree with me on this. I have no doubt some people would disagree with me on this, but me personally, no. I don't think that I need to do that. Um, you know, at the point where I'm taking tea and have been on it for a year or two, and I've got a full beard going on, and I've had top surgery, and my voice is like, you know, 2 octaves lower, and you're still going, ma'am, I'm not having a problem with that. But currently, yeah, no, I'm not going to have a problem with that. And I finally had to tell myself that it was okay that I don't have a problem with that. It's okay that I am not standing up for the community every single time somebody misgenders me. And that it's okay to let it go and to smile at them. And, you know, when they ask you if there's anything I can do for you, ma'am, you can just go, no, I'm good, thanks. And just roll with it. And not go, should I have said that I was a sir, blah, blah, blah. No. We're just, that's ridiculous. I'm so not doing that. Again, some people might not like that, but I just don't think that that's necessary. It just does not bother me enough. Obviously, you know what? If it bothers you, then absolutely let them know. You know what? If it's a store that you go to frequently, and, you know, if it's the same grocery store you go to every single week, sometimes more than once a week, then, and people you interact with frequently, yeah, sure, tell them, you know what? No, call me sir. You know, I don't appreciate the ma'am thing. I identify as male and would be preferred to be addressed as such. Um, yeah, do that. But I don't know. I guess I just wanted to talk about that because it was something that's been bothering me. And I finally just said, you know what? You can't change everybody's perception. You just can't. You can change the people who are close to you, and you can explain everything to. You can change their perception. But, you know, just everyday occurrences, it's gonna confuse them. That's it. That's all. It's gonna confuse them, and nothing more. So yeah, so we're gonna quit worrying about whether or not we should correct somebody when we're out in public and they misgender me. So there you have it. Kind of a rambling thing about what's going on with me recently. Um, yeah. So I think actually I might do one in just a minute. I haven't talked about of what I do as far as the bathroom situation, so we might do another video in just a minute about that. But so yeah, I'm just letting go of the fact that I'm not gonna correct every single person that I come in contact with that misgenders me, and I'm okay with that. And if you disagree, that's fine. If you want to comment, that's cool too. And we'll see you next time.